That's a fascinating one as well, like the amount of people who are actively striving towards goals they think they should do.
Yeah.
You know, the amount of, even, you know, if it's industry related, actors I meet who think that they're supposed to be doing a certain thing. And it's like, but have you questioned whether that's what you actually want? Who put that there? Is it that, you know...
I mean, sometimes we want things because we think the validation that we so desire will be at the end of it. It's never at the end of it. Spoilers, it is not at the end of it.
It's never at the end of it. Just ask any Oscar winner.
It was an interesting thing to realize that, looking at all these successful people, of like, oh, once they got to that level, there's still another day. They still need to do shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't end.
Jim Carrey says it best in his free speech when he's like, I can't remember how, he's like, I'm 3-time winner or something or whatever it is, and he's like, and all I can think is, maybe now I'll be the 4-time winner. You know?
Yeah, Simari, it's not just regular Jim Carrey. I'm 2-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey, and I'm gonna dream not just any dream, but like 2-time Golden.
It just sums it up. It's nothing at the end. It's
all bullshit.
It is.
I mean, it's not bullshit, but it's all made up.
Yeah, like Hollywood is a business. It's a factory. It's a machine. Like the way they created Hollywood stars. I mean, you just have to look at the history of female Hollywood stars. Like,
that was a revolving
Judy
door.
Garland that was like force-fed pills in order to just do the job. Everything was creating this market so that everybody looks and goes, ah. And it's one of the reasons it took me so long to even admit I wanted to be an actor, because I genuinely believed that was somewhere up there, out there, not for us.
Yeah, and I know what you mean by that.
They're just people, but it's a machine. Everything is, like, you know, you're seeing these people on talk shows and you think, oh, that's who they are. No, like at some point, Silas, I'm going to be on like the Graham Norton show because he's going to live forever.
I'm just going to double check because I always have this thing of like, it is working.
But yeah, one day I'm going to be on the Graham Norton show and we're going to look back.
We're going to be in
this is going to be like a clip that's going to be shown on Graham Norton, right? And literally it's going to be used to illustrate the point, because on the Graham Norton show I'm going to look fantastic, because I'll have a team of people doing my hair and my makeup, and they'll probably CGI me to look a bit more whatever it is, and then there'll be this where it's just 2 ring lights and my precious self. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's all marketed in such a way that we think, because we're exposed to it so much, that it's real, and it's all illusion. It's all illusion.
I have to be honest. Part of Hollywood is the massive part of it. It's a bit like the royal family. It's pomp and circumstance. The dress up is the thing.
Yeah, it's pageantry.
But the weird thing is that it's selling something that we know it doesn't work with, because people still want it. We just keep selling it.
Yeah.
And I believe in capitalism, but that's the one thing about capitalism that pisses me off.
Circuses. It keeps us occupied so we don't deal with the real problems.
It's like, give the people what they want, but sometimes the people want bullshit.
This is the thing about giving people what they want. People don't know what they want. And people can't know what they want if they don't know what all the options are that's out there. So if they've been exposed to a certain thing, then they'll ask for that thing all the time. Weirdly enough, this is something I learned at Cumbernauld Theatre. When I worked at Cumbernauld Theatre, they had a programme that was full of tribute bands. And I remember the artistic director there just being like, we have to give the people what they want because this is what the board wants and this is what makes money. But very sneakily, he would then put in the most random Eastern European little piece of work with like artists from Poland or whatever. And it'd be like, wow, that was amazing. And nobody would go. But the 1 or 2 people that would go suddenly would be coming to see more stuff like that. Because you can't know what you want when you don't know what the full spectrum of options are.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really good quote, I think, by Henry Ford. It might not be him, but it's like, if I ask people what they want, he basically came up with one of the first cars. And it was, if I gave people what they want, I would give them faster horses instead of making a car.
Right.
It's like,
that's literally it. Yeah.
And again, it's not like, there's also the risk of thinking I know better what the people want. Nah. You have to be careful.
Oh no, like you can never know that. But if you have access to options that other people have never experienced, and you put them in front of them.
See what happens.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not about going, I know best, I have this. We're back on the bala track. That's literally it. I'm just like, there's some other options here. Come and play.
Yeah.
See what you can do.